What's up guys, my name's Brandon, and one of the major headlining features with iOS 14 is picture-in-picture. So this of course is the feature where you can go out of an application where a video was playing and it will continue playing in this small rectangle here when you go back to the home screen or into other applications. You can also push it off to the side like that and continue hearing it. You also have different sizes, so you can resize the video on your home screen and kind of move it around to different corners. So that of course is a huge feature in iOS 14. However, one of the big limitations is that it does not work inside of the native YouTube application. So if you wanted to watch a YouTube video using picture-in-picture, you would have to copy that video, the URL, go into Safari, paste that into Safari, go into full screen, and then go back to the home screen, and then you would finally be able to see the video in picture-in-picture down here. So that is a workaround, but today I'm gonna be showing you an even easier way, and it works without ever even leaving the YouTube application. So in this tutorial, we're gonna be using a custom-made shortcut. So just know that this is not an official feature or implementation by Google or YouTube, so there might be some minor bugs, but I've been using it for a couple of days now and it's worked perfectly fine for me. We also get some additional features using this method that you don't get when you play the videos through Safari. So I'll show you those here in a second. So let's go ahead and get into this quick tutorial. So of course we are using a share sheet shortcut. So you do need the shortcuts application installed. It is installed by default. So just go ahead and make sure you have that. Then go ahead to settings. You want to go down until you find shortcuts and you want to make sure that allow untrusted shortcuts is enabled. You want to make sure that's enabled. Now, if you don't see that toggle here in settings, you need to go to the shortcuts application, go to gallery, and then just go ahead and install any of these right here. So just go ahead and add shortcut. Any of these shortcuts in the gallery will do. Once you have that, you can go back to settings and you should see the allow untrusted shortcuts toggle right there. So once you guys have this toggle enabled, go ahead and click on the link down in the description below. It will be the very first link in the description below and it will take you to this page right here. All you want to do is click on get shortcuts. And once you do that, it will take you to the shortcuts application. You'll see this right here. Scroll all the way down and click on add untrusted shortcut. So I already have this, so I'm not going to do that. But once you add that, it will be inside of your shortcuts application under my shortcuts. It should be one of the ones up at the very top right here, YouTube picture-in-picture. Now, after you've downloaded that, go ahead to the App Store and we're gonna download a free application. And this application is called Scriptable. So this is an automation tool here using JavaScript. Go ahead and download that. Again, it is free and it should download very quickly. Once you have that downloaded as well, then we will go into the YouTube application right here. So we're gonna go ahead and pull up a YouTube video. And once we have the YouTube video pulled up, again, inside of the official YouTube application, we're gonna go to share. We're gonna slide over to more. Then we're gonna go all the way down to the bottom and you will see your list of shortcuts right here. And at the bottom, you will see YouTube picture-in-picture V3. Now it may not be at the bottom, but of course it is in alphabetical order. So just go ahead and tap on that and you will see it pops up in this window that was created using Scriptable. And you can see here, not only do you get the video playing now in picture-in-picture, but you also get some additional features here that you don't see when you enable this using something like the Safari bypass or the workaround, I should say, when you load up YouTube in Safari. You get the option to change the playback speeds right here. So you can do anything from 0.25 all the way up to 2.0. You can also change the quality, so 720p or 360p. You also get a little hidden feature down there if you know what I mean. You can also change the sizes right here and everything. If you go back to the home screen, you can see you can go into other applications and use it just like any other application, which is nice. And if you want to get back to that screen where you saw all those additional options, just tap on the picture-in-picture window right here, then tap the little button up in the top right, and it takes you back right here, which is super convenient. And once again, this is like the next best thing since we don't know if YouTube is ever going to implement this into iOS 14 and into their application. And this is faster and easier than using the Safari method. Now, also, if you guys want to access the picture-in-picture shortcut faster, then go ahead back to share, go to more, and then you can also add this to your favorites. So we're gonna go to edit actions right here, go all the way to the bottom, especially since this starts with a Y. You could of course change the name, but we're gonna go to actions and tap on plus. And now that is going to be a favorite right here inside of our share sheet. So now I'll click on done. Now it's always going to be at the top when you tap on share and then go to more. You will see that YouTube picture-in-picture is right there instead of having to scroll all the way down to the bottom. Also in iOS 14 in these betas, there are some bugs sometimes where your shortcuts just won't show up in the share sheet, but if it's added as a favorite, it will always show up. So I would highly recommend adding that as a favorite here so you can easily press it and then go into picture-in-picture, once again, using the official YouTube application. And I also want to give credit where credit is due. This shortcut was made by FarlingManDag89 on Reddit, so shout out to him for creating this. I will leave links down in the description below if there's like an update navigate to the shortcut, and any links that you need at all will be down in the description below. So definitely make sure to check that out. But anyways, guys, there you have it. That is a very simple tutorial on how to enable picture-in-picture using the official YouTube application, also with some additional hidden features that you don't see with the Safari version, the Safari workaround with picture-in-picture and YouTube. Anyways, if this video helped you out and you enjoyed it, I would appreciate if you gave this video a thumbs up. And of course, make sure you guys subscribe for a lot more tips and tricks on iOS 14, just like this one. But anyways, guys, thanks again for watching, and I'll see you soon.